Tarek El Moussa is sharing his perspective on the gun incident that led to a 911 call at the end of his marriage to Christina Hall. The Flipping 101 star detailed his side of what went down in his upcoming memoir, Flip Your Life. According to People magazine, he writes that after he and Christina had a big argument that day in 2016, he, quote, went out to our backyard in Yorba Linda and hopped over the fence. He reportedly writes that he did so to get some exercise and explore the trails near their home, adding that he brought a .38 caliber pistol as a, quote, insurance policy due to the mountain lions and bobcats nearby at Chino Hills State Park, and that he had a concealed carry license. Tarek then recalled that while outside, a helicopter flew overhead. He writes, a police officer leaning out of the helicopter pointed a rifle at me. Dust swirled around me from the spin of the blades, and a loudspeaker crackled, get your hands in the air. The reality star said he was recognized by the officer in the helicopter, adding, I heard an officer shout, Tarek? I screamed back, yes, I'm the guy from TV. What are you guys doing? According to Tarek, they then lowered their weapons, but the situation was far from over. He writes, for the next several hours, I sat on a cooler in my driveway, handcuffed. That was the very last time we were together as a family, with Christina walking down the driveway, crying, and me sitting there in handcuffs, asking myself, what in the world is going on? News first broke of the incident months later in December 2016, when Tarek and Christina's split became public. Officials told multiple outlets at the time that police responded to a call about a, quote, possibly suicidal male with a gun, with a witness telling authorities Christina had said she made the call. He and Christina shared in a statement amid the news. Like many couples, we have had challenges in our marriage. We had an unfortunate misunderstanding about 6 months ago, and the police were called to our house in an abundance of caution. There was no evidence and no charges were filed. In 2017, Tarek told The Today Show he was, quote, absolutely never suicidal, and said of why he had a gun, there's mountain lions and bobcats and rattlesnakes and, like, big wildlife back there. I went out for a hike to scout some trails. It wasn't even a big deal. I didn't understand. It got really blown out of proportion.